under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
The Giants have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Now at the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo shot for Jr. Number 11 for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball. Will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now into the box, Jacob Fry. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. Jacob Fry has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. Snow is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
So next to bat will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and it's fouled away.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa becomes out number 2 this inning. Lou Gehrig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here. Second inning. Set to go, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Fred McGriff. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Snow is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little too out lightning start.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Hit out towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Lee Crane. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. There's one to Gehrig for the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
At the plate now, Big Daddy Candyman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First offering, Zach Collins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike three.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman,
Jackie Robinson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jacob Fry.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jones is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did he get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Up next for Miami, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No runs, just one hit and one error so far for the Marlins. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Joe Morgan. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box, lead. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
No hits to this point. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now the first pitch. Andrew Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stanton playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Avisail Garcia will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Fred McGriff, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ronald Acuna stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, J.P. Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
First pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aledmys Diaz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Thad Ward enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Candyman as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Long run for Andrew, and this winds up off the wall.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
To the plate now, Jacob Fry. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ryan Buchter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next, here is Mike Trout. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And now in the box, Fred McGriff. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. Ready now for the Marlins, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Snow is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Stepping in now, Lee Crane. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
In now, Big Daddy Candyman. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
And that one yanked just foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. He is out. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Trout. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certain.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for. So here is Andrew Jones. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. First pitch of the AB now. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
That misses 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Miami down in order, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. So it'll be the Giants DH, Fred McGriff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Seared down the first baseline. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next up, Joe Morgan singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Lee Crane steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Last chance. Ready now is Aledmus Diaz, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch. Zach Collins is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And another foul ball. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So next to hit is Jackie Robinson. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 16-0 the final tonight. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The man Snow earns his first win of the season as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. Brady Singer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.
Mm-hmm.